Mike. I didn't even want to get wet. Doggone it. Can't believe it. The cloud, little, but it's loaded. Maybe a little cloud, but it's loaded. It comes from the story of Elijah sending his servant out and saying, is there a cloud? Because it hadn't rained in 3.5 years. Of course, the Bible says that the man came back and he said, oh, it's just a little cloud. And I just want to tell you, that's all he needed. But it was loaded. Let's talk about Job. He was the richest man in the East. He had 3,000 camels. That would be equivalent to us having, or a person having 3,000 semi-trucks for transportation. He had 500 yoke oxen, representing 500 tractors, 500 donkey, 500 combines, thousands of employees that were coming. He lost everything that he had. And he got it back double because he never lost his dream. He got sick, he got down, but he never lost his dream. The Bible said he got it back double. How did he do it? 3 principles. The Bible said he prayed. It's important that you pray. Now, when we talk about prayer, we immediately say, oh, you got to be real spiritual to pray. No, just prayer is the communication. It is the currency that you direct to God. It's the computer. It's the telephone. It's the fax machine to heaven. You're just talking to God. And then the Bible said he made a vow. He made a commitment. He said, I will vow. You've got to make a commitment. That's how a dream comes to pass. You say, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to make a vow to God. I'm going to do charitable. I'm going to work at the hospital on a charitable level. you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give some groceries to somebody that don't even know me, put them on the front porch and leave, and they never discover it. I'm going to make a vow. I'm going to make a commitment and a vow. And number 3, this is one of the most important things now, to get your dream to come to pass. He says, he decreed. But the Bible says when you decree a thing, it will be established. In other words, what you speak is what you get. Speak to your future, and your future will come back to you. When you talk about decree and speaking it, I'm standing in front of Paul Crouch. I'm trying to get his attention. And even though he's nice to me, and he's listening, there's something in him. He's decreeing something. He's speaking something all the time in the back of his mind. He's intoxicated and inebriated with his dreams. And then I say these words when I sit down with him. I know where a television station is for sale. The man stands up. The man clears the table. The fire in his eyes. He almost scares me. And I learned something from a giant in the television world of Christianity. This man is possessed with his dream and has decreed any station he can get his hands on, he will do it. That is the spirit of unleashing your dream. Ladies and gentlemen, I am possessed with the dream to change your life. I'm speaking directly to you. And it doesn't matter what anybody has said about you or said to you. I'm here to tell you that you, let me get on this rock and talk to you and tell you that your dream can come to pass. I want to take my glasses off. The sun is beating in my eyes, but you've got to see the look into my face, because I tell you that if you will pray and you will decree and you will vow, I promise you, you will get back double what the devil has stolen from you, because that's exactly what Job did when he unleashed the dream. This Matt Crouch generation group, they got me all wet. So I'm looking for my shoes. What happened to my shoes? Surely the purposes didn't get my shoes. Where's my shoes? Let me say this. Your dream will come in the form of a surprise, just as your miracle. Even though you believe for it, it's got that surprise in it, okay? Won't automatically come, but there's a surprise in it. Jesus said, if thou can believe, all things are possible who believes. You're talking about reality TV. Huh. I don't even know if I can do this or not. I'm taking a big chance here. Guys, I'm going to climb up here to prove to the audience that I believe all things are possible. Now, I'm going to go up here. You see, that's the way the dream is. The miracle-filled life is the unexpected things that happen. Just like I've never been in this moment. I never climbed this. I haven't even practiced this. I made it. I mean, it didn't look big to you, but if you could see where I'm at, you could see the drop-off. You have drop-offs in life on either side. Your dream, your miracle is a surprise. In the book of Luke, there's a man called Zechariah who is related to Mary, Zechariah and Elizabeth, who gave birth to John the Baptist. Zechariah is a priest. He's been there in the ministry for many years, but he's never went into the holy place. When he goes in, the Bible says an angel's in there. Now, for years, he's been waiting to go into this place, and they've told him this is what's in there, but they never told him that there was going to be an angel there. And this angel says to him, your wife and you are going to have a baby. They were in the same circumstances as Abraham and Sarah. You know what Zechariah says because of the surprise? It just came all of a sudden. You know what he said? He said, how can this be? And the Bible says that God told the angel to make him dumb. The same angel, Gabriel, goes to Mary and tells her, out of all the women that's ever been born, the last 4,000 years, you are the one that's going to get pregnant and bring God's son forth. What did she do? The Bible said in her mind, she cast how it could be. Zechariah confessed it with his mouth with negativity. God made him dumb until John the Baptist was born. He could not speak. Mary never confessed it with her mouth. She only thought it. And she says, according to thy word, Lord. There is a principle involved here. The principle is what you say makes all the difference in the birth of your dream. Zechariah was negative when the dream came, the miracle came. And he said, how can this be? Mary, on the other hand, did not say anything negative. She says, according to thy word. Now, she thought it. You're always going to have thoughts of negativity. But when the surprise comes, better get ready. If you can think it, can come to pass. Because when the dream is birthed and you're pregnant with it, the miracle will come to pass. Do you know during the first 18 years of our lives, we were told no, or what we could not do more than 148,000 times? Meanwhile, during the same period, the first 18 years of your life, how often do you suppose you were told what you can do or what you can accomplish in life? I've had people to tell me they could not remember being told what they could accomplish in life more than 3 or 4 times. I tell you today, your dream will come to pass. You start now to speak your dream. Come on, let's climb and go for the dream.